Hello, everyone. This is Rose Productions. My name is Drake Rose. Welcome to all the new subscribers and followers of the channel. I've been overwhelmed by the support that's been going on TikTok. So I just wanted to get a video out here because I know that when you guys click on the channel and come here, there's nothing here related to the documentary. So this is a video for not only the TikTok people, but it's a video for anybody who has already subscribed to my YouTube channel. Is that I'm making a documentary, and I'm making it for a school project, and I'm making it on Huntington's disease. So it's going to be a documentary. It's called Deadlines, and it should be out in this year. It's on my family and our journey with Huntington's disease. I posted some TikToks and, trying to promote the film just kind of early, and they seemed to blow up a little bit. So I've had a swath of people coming and subscribing. We've got close to 5,000 followers on TikTok as of now. So I just want to get something out there to really quell the silence, because it's like, what's going on here? To all the newcomers and new subscribers, welcome to the channel. There's a lot of stuff on this channel, and the documentary will be here soon. But for now, just share it with your friends, share it with your family, especially if you're affected by Huntington's disease. I hope this documentary can make a difference to all of you. So I'm making a film about Huntington's disease. It's called Deadlines, and it was a documentary short for a school project. Back at the end of 2025, I had learned that I was going to be taking a documentary film course in the spring of 2026. So I had started to theorize different documentary ideas, and this has always been something that's been on my mind for a while, doing a documentary on Huntington's. The Huntington's disease runs in my family. It came from my great-grandfather, and he had 13 children. The middle child of those 13 children was my grandfather, and then he had my mother. My grandfather is gene positive for HD. My mother is untested, and then I am untested. So this documentary was really a way for me to take control of this disease, tell our family story, because there's so many people in this family that has this disease, and then take a part of me and give a part of me to the documentary and to Huntington's disease by going out and getting tested on camera. So I was really inspired by different films over the years about Huntington's disease. There's been a bunch of different documentaries. I actually found out there's a documentary called Twitch, made a couple years ago, that was promoted by the HCYO. And it actually opens in a similar way my documentary does. But I've loved to see all these different documentaries, but I was actually inspired by The Lion's Mouth Opens. It came out a few years ago, and it followed a filmmaker getting tested for Huntington's disease. Now, she didn't direct the film, but I am directing, producing, editing this documentary. So let me tell you a little bit about myself, because I'm sure that if you're new to this channel, you don't know anything about me. My name is Drake Rose. I am a filmmaker. I have been making videos on YouTube for 10 to 12 years now. It started off this channel as a channel called Ducky Plays 19, and I used to do little gaming videos and reaction videos and little vlogs when I was a young teenager. And I'm now 22 years old, but over the years I have lessened the amount of content and tried to work on bigger projects, especially as I've been going into college and all. So I have produced a couple different films for school projects as well, because I've always went above and beyond for school projects. That's included Mattress Heaven. So if you don't have anything to watch right now, go watch Mattress Heaven. It's a really fun film that we had a lot of fun making. So go check it out. The other videos that I have on here is a lot of family videos, a lot of family vlogs. I've always been very concerned with preserving family memories and making sure that those things are kept safe. Overall, I am in an emerging media degree. I am studying filmmaking, and I'd love to be a filmmaker someday. So I've always wanted to be a filmmaker. From the beginning, I made this YouTube channel, but now, I'm really trying to own those skills and make myself better. So I'm in a documentary film class, and the assignment was to make at first, it was an 8 to 13 minute documentary. I had already conceived this idea and started planning, filming, and connecting with people before I even knew that rubric time allotted time. So it became a real challenge for me to take this film that I had a feeling would be, close to 30 minutes at least, and then pull it down to what, 13? And I just didn't feel like that length of the film would be long enough to justify the emotional weight of the story. So my professor had extended the time length to 16 minutes, and I am producing a small version of the documentary for class this semester. And then I'm getting credit this fall to expand it into a feature length to really include everything I want to include. This film will go around my entire family, talk about Huntington's disease, talk about people who are gene positive, gene negative, how that felt to get tested, and people who are untested and why they don't get tested, because that's a really important story too. And also it will follow me on my journey getting tested. So I hope you guys can join along for the journey, and it's going to be a wild ride, but there's going to be some time that's going to be needed here. So the timeline of deadlines is that right now we are in post-production on the short version of the film. We actually have not finished production for the final film, so it's still going to be a little bit of time to get this film out. I appreciate all the support and all the newcomers, but we want to make it as good as possible, so I can't rush it out right now, but I wanted to get a video out there so there's something on this channel that's related to the documentary, and you guys just don't come here and see nothing. So here in the next month, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to release like the first 12 to 13 minutes of the short version of the documentary as like a preview for the longer version. Now this short documentary will not be even really in the same format as the longer one. A lot of stuff is going to change as we kind of develop that larger narrative. But just to get something out there for you guys, because I know there's a lot of people out there, even friends and family, that want to see something of this documentary because they've been hearing a lot about it. So I'm going to get that out there within the next month. A short preview around 12 to 13 minutes of the documentary. Now, my actual 16 to 20 minute film that will be produced will not be released publicly. It's actually really going to be used to submit to film festivals ahead of the feature release and maybe share between my friends and family. Or maybe I could get a couple of you guys to do some editorial review on it. I would not mind that. So, but overall, the timeline is that over this summer of 2026, I'm going to be working on the full film, doing some more interviews, trying to get some more perspectives. And then here in the fall and winter, that's when we're going to see that long version of the documentary. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming to the channel. And I hope you look forward to the documentary. Like I said, I'll get that short version out to you guys very soon. And maybe I could start regular updates if that's something that people would want. What to do for now: stay on the channel, subscribe, share it with your family, talk about the documentary to your family and friends, and just try to get the word out there, because this is a small creator, a small filmmaker, and I'd really love the support, and I'd like if you stuck around. So go check out some of my vlogs, go check out some of my family videos. I have some funny skits on here. There's a bunch of different stuff that you could go check out. So if you're bored or you want to watch something, I definitely have some good content that nobody's watched over the 10 years that I've had this YouTube channel. So go check it out. And I'm so grateful for all of you that have joined this movement of this film. And I hope you stay. Welcome to the Deadlines production. And I hope we can make a difference with this film. So to all of you who are affected by Huntington's disease, my heart is with you, and let's do this together. Let's get the word out. Let's get awareness, and let's make something good. All right, everybody. I'm Drake Rose, and for now, this is it. Let me know in the comments of any suggestions or anything. I'll be in touch, but thank you. Let's get back to work.